Make sure you're anchored securely. You don't want the boat rolling about and moving while you're cooking. So get your anchor over. Got a bit too much chain here, so we won't have too much. Right, I think
the wife's listening.
Make sure you anchor properly. Right, then tie the anchor nice and secure.
Stay up there for literally minutes, won't it now? Stay there forever as long as you want.
Special marine knots, you know. Right. That's it, we can start now. Right, today I'm going to show you the best way, correction, the only way to prepare cucumber. Right. You can leave the paper on actually. Because of the water content, you need to slice the thing just at a slight angle. The molecules then run off a lot quicker. Not too fast, otherwise the molecules heat up. And no thicker than 4mm. To get maximum flavour, you do this. I'll do it a little bit faster, but you do it slow. You can take the skin off if you want, but most of the nutrients are in that, so I wouldn't advise it. When you've done that with the whole cucumber, do the whole lot. I won't do it now, but you do the whole lot. And when you've done that, you sling the friggin' lot straight over the side. Right, another little tip, especially for winter. Before you go to bed, fill your hot water bottle up, drop a tea bag in it. All night long it's brewing. So in the morning, you got your breakfast tea ready. Smells alright. Yeah. There'll be enough in there for all day as well. Put it back into bed, it'll keep warm. Waste not, want not. Don't know how I'm going to get the tea bag out of the hot water bottle though, but never mind, we'll think about that later. Right, I'm going to try these automatic toast alarms. I bought that off of Dodgy Harry down the market. They look alright, and he seems reasonable. I don't know why they call him Dodgy Harry, but he said there was automatic or semi-automatic, whichever, you know, how much you want your toast done. So we're going to try them now. Semi-automatic, he says you count to about 120 if you just want it a little just brown, and then press the middle button. Middle automatic, forget what he called it, but I think it was middle automatic. He said you count to 300 and press that middle button, and then that should be sort of brown, and then leave it, just don't touch it for fully automatic. So we're going to give it a go anyway, see what they're like. They're only 15 quid, so let's see what happens. Right, toaster's going under now, and I will count 120. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 125, 126, 127, 128, 129, 130. Yes, it's working. Goes off, so you've got to pull it out, he said. Ah, that's not bad, that's not bad at all. That's the semi-automatic, so now we'll go for semi-automatic. Put it under for another 300 total, so we put it under for another 180. I think that's right. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Forgot where I am now. 200, no, 200, I think it was 200, 200, nearly 300 anyway, so let's give it a go. Yes, it's gone off, so that means I've got to take it out. Yeah, that's a bit brown. Alright, fully automatic, let's go. Right, I'll leave it, don't touch it, he said, don't touch it, just leave it until it goes off on its own and then that'll be fully done. Right. Looking good. Come on, do your stuff. Should be nearly ready. Oh, it's working. Yes. Automatic. That's alright, that's not bad at all. Right. Turn the gas off. Now just stop the hidden thing. Oh yeah, that is alright. Ah, blimey. Right. Right, today's lesson is crunchy omelette. Crunchy scrambled egg, whichever you want. Make sure the outer casings are well chopped up. Look at that. That's it. Salt and pepper to taste. And don't forget, there's no such thing as a sea bass. It's bass. You wouldn't go in the shop and say, oh, could I have some land lamb or lamb beef, would you? So why go in a shop and say sea beef? Just put it up by these stupid bleeding chefs that everybody watches on the telly. Cooking, it's been done since bloody people were on the earth. And yet now everybody's watching it and they're making cheap programs. Sea bass. Who the hell's heard of sea bass? You go to Morrison's now in inland and they'll have sea bass. Anyone on the coast won't know what sea bass is. It's bass, don't forget. Bass, not sea bass. That bloody Rick, whatever his name is, I think he's got a lot to answer for. Coming on well, this is coming on well. I've got to turn the gas up. The more you crunch it up, better it'd be actually. Quite cold outside this morning. Couldn't open the hatch, it was frozen up. Sea bass. Could I have some sky pigeon, please? Oh no, sorry mate, we don't do sky pigeon. We've got lamb pigeon. We've got sea pigeon. No sky pigeon. Any sea bass. Don't forget, it's bass. They get paid the earth for doing something that your mum's done for bloody years. Yeah, that'd do. Looks alright to me. If you like it thicker, of course you can have it thicker, but that's nice now. There's a little crunchy, look at that, crunchy scrambled eggs on well done toast. Now you can't say fairer than that. Right, where's my knife? Fork. Can't get in it. Look at that. Yep, really crunchy, lovely. There you go. Simple, very quick. Not like bloody sea bass. That's proper land toast, land eggs from land chicken. Don't forget. Right, today I'm going to show you how to make a bun, bread or whatever. I've already mixed this dough and it's going to be quite easy to make just on hob. You don't need an oven, you just put it on the hob. So just mix ordinary white dough. You don't need yeast because this is a special trick that we've learnt. So right, you put, get all this off of there, get a bowl, turn it upside down and put it in a saucepan. That acts as an oven. Put the saucepan on the heat and the actual dough, which I've mixed now, I'll put in. It doesn't touch the bottom of the pan, it just sits on top of the bowl. The heat then makes it rise, and now you cover the whole lot with a plate. Thus. Right, now then the trick is, turn the gas up a bit. The trick is, usually bread rises with the yeast, but because we have no yeast, what it does, it actually sinks. But the trick is, what the bread doesn't know is, if you turn it over, it's actually sinking upwards, which is rising. Because the bread doesn't know it's actually being turned over, so it thinks it's sinking, but it isn't. It's actually rising. It's rising downwards, in other words. So that's the method we're using, the rising downward method. And then when you're finished, you turn it over again, and you'll find it's actually looks nice. It's risen upwards. Well, not risen upwards, it's sunk downwards, but upwards, backwards. Right, these bloody celebrity cooks have nothing on me. I bought a packet of sausages the other day. Turn this gas up a bit. He had one of these Jamie bloody Stein or Rick Oliver or whatever his name is, showing a, you know, bloody advert on the front, on the back. These sausages on the instructions, it's got prick with a fork, and I thought, yeah, how apt. Here, oh dear. It's coming on well. Right, halfway through, and when we get to about halfway, when it started sinking well, we turned it over to make it sink upwards. So let's have a look. Yeah, it's doing well. Get it warm in there. Yeah, I mean the packaging on these sausages are recycled. I think actually the packaging was made out of old underpants, because it said may contain traces of nuts. Anyway, it's nice to see everybody's doing their bit for the old ecological department. Right, that should be enough now. Let me just turn that over. Right, it started to sink down the other way, so there we go. Right, it's sinking upwards now. Let's turn that up a bit. No, turn it down. Right, there you go. Yes, it's working. With brown crust on it, what you need. Right, that should be done. Let's have a look. Ah, that's hot. Look at that. Is it up? Yes. That is nice. That you couldn't get better than in the shop. How about that? I'll put that under there, get some butter. That will be nice. Right. Excellent. That's the way to do it.